এবার করুণা করো বৈষ্ণব গোসাই এবার
Okay, Didi, what's your name?
Hare Krishna, my name is Anandini Dasi.
And where are you from?
I'm from Russia.
And how did you become a devotee in 10 minutes?
First point is that I didn't really become a devotee because devotee means full surrender and full association of God. Until I reach that, I'm I'm nearby. I'm aspiring for that. But anyhow, from teenage, I like to hear anything about God, any God, like any manifestation of any religion. And at 20, when I reached 20, at this point of my life, I got so much frustrated with material life. I lost all of the taste for anything, any material goal. Then, in the same time, the interest for God has increased so much. And then I got determined to enter some spiritual path. I knew that God was there, that I have my relationships with Him, but I really wanted some nice, serious knowledge, the system of knowledge, philosophy, which would give me all of the answers on my questions. Because I had many questions, I approached many people of religions, of other religions, but they never could give me any nice answer. But as soon as I got determined, I met devotees, and then when
Moscow?
where no, it was in my place in Astrakhan, South Russia, 2000, and then. Yeah, well, when I heard the answers, I thought, oh, this is perfect. My heart told like, yes, must be like this, everything must be like this. And then I met Gurudev, and even before I met him physically, he came into my heart. Yes, because Gurudev is an amazing, extraordinary person. He's an eternal associate of God. So he is not limited by any space, time, or circumstances. And then he came, and then so much magic came into my life. And there was something really mysterious, because bhakti is something mysterious. When you practice bhakti, means some magic is there in your life, and your life is not more boring, and you can never start like. If you're really in this process, if you really surrender and following nicely, then surely all of the symptoms are there. So then Gurudev, he gave me these beautiful experiences.
So you mean ISKCON devotees first or Gurudev's disciples?
Actually, first I met Gurudev's disciples actually. So, but then I spoke to one very nice person from ISKCON. He was on some business purpose in our place, so then I got this opportunity to speak to him, and he could give me nice like answers on some philosophy or in general some information, nice information about the world, some global answers and answers on my questions. But then, then Gurudev's. Like naturally, I was with Gurudev's disciples, and then one day they gave me this pranam mantra, and then I just started learning Sanskrit words, without even going into the meaning. But then Gurudev started coming, and I was like, it was such a shock because I never really had transcendental experiences. But then Gurudev started giving. And when I came to the festival, 2001, that was like beyond of expectations. Gurudev made us mad completely, because I wanted actually pure love, and I was realizing that pure love is not available in this material world. Especially now, I'm coming to this point so much clearly. I see that especially Prem, like 8th verse of Shikshashtaka. that means you have to forget about your any interests. Then we can never find it in this material world. It's just not possible. Like how Krishna behaving with the gopis, how he testing their love. He's actually a little bit terrifying them, but in some sense terrifying, like making them like humble, like humiliate them, something like with the words, abusing sometimes. It's sweet, but for me, for example, I can imagine, now we're getting trained through Vaishnavas. Like they are teaching us that they are slowly making us prepared for this love. But eventually this love will descend from their hearts into our, because love, we cannot learn love. We cannot try to to learn it. We cannot imitate it, or somehow it's only coming from the heart. From the heart where it resides, it's coming into our hearts. But for that, we have to also have some platform. Like Prabhuji, Premananda Prabhu said, like recently, he said, you should be sweet, you should honor people, respect people, because, actually Krishna resides in the heart of every living entity. So then how we behave to this person, like this, same Krishna accepts it, like as if we behave with him like this, in this way. So if we will be nice, then Krishna will be happy, then Vaishnava's heart melting and mercy coming.
So how did you end up in India?
Well,
when did you first come to India?
2003, and Kartik. I felt like I got this in my mind. Like intelligence was telling me, you have to go. I didn't have mature desire, like really desire for that, some sweet or thinking of Vrindavan in the sweet way. No.
You didn't really want to go to India?
Huh?
You didn't want to go?
Like in the sense, I didn't know what to expect there, and what sweetness is there waiting for me. I didn't know about it. And then by Vaishnava's blessings, somehow I came there. And the first, I think even 2 weeks, I didn't feel anything, because I was so much contaminated by, like materialistic association. I worked, and I didn't really have time for sadhana, this and that. And then Gurudev, again, when he saw me, once he asked me, are you realizing anything? I was like, I don't know, Gurudev. And then, he gave me this mercy. And then the whole Raj started opening. And then I was like this, oh my God, am I getting mad? Everything started opening and coming, so many realizations. And my mind was like, cockroach, running here and there, saying, yes, because we are different from it. Yeah. We are not this mind. And then mind started like becoming shocked, like computer saying, oh, this, I cannot identify it. It's not of this world. And then shocked. Right. Okay. So, but then I got used, and actually this is sweet shock. Everything is alive. All the samadhi, every samadhi, every place, everything is alive. All the braj is so much beautiful, and we have relationships on the basis of our soul. It's not of mind, it's not of intelligence, and this is sweet, our home. And everything by the mercy of Gurudev. You see, no any sadhana, nothing. Okay, I did a little bit seva, like this.
How did you end up meeting Prabhuji?
Oh, this is also very nice, actually, story. I heard in our center, in our native place, I heard from senior Vaishnavas who went to Kartik Parikram. They came back and they told about how Premananda Prabhu is serving there, and about...
you were in Navadvip?
First time.
Oh, okay.
In my native place. I was in my native place. Then the senior Vaishnavas, they came back from Kartik, and they told us, like, first of all, they introduced us this kirtan program, which Premananda Prabhu always arranges. Okay. Actually, eventually, originally Gurudev's program. Actually, this is Gurudev's program. So then also about his service mood, how he's serving and giving inspiration to the young people. Then I heard all of these things, and then I thought, oh, could I ever get any chance to serve in his kitchen? Yeah, and then also something interesting happened. Actually, I was growing as a very lazy person, because from childhood I was very sick and my mom never asked me to help her. So actually I had interest for philosophy. I was reading books I loved so much. But when I came to devotees, I saw their desire to serve, their enthusiasm. Then I got frustrated. I had no any trace of this inclination. And then I was like, oh my God, I was really agitated. I went to Gurudev and I told Gurudev, I don't have any desire to serve. Then Gurudev like mercifully laughed, like, this his special kind of laughing, and he blessed. And then straight next year I came to Kartik. I came into the kitchen of Premananda Prabhu. First I went there and I was watching from a side. I was really. It was interesting for me because I saw so many handsome boys, beautiful girls, not even looking like here and there. They were so much observed, and they're carrying buckets of prasadam, washing pots. I was looking and thinking, something strange. Such a nice people, and they're like totally like stick to this kitchen. Then when I went there inside, I served a bit, then I could realize, my God, we have experienced together with Annapurna love and affection, like shower. We were like under this shower, so much love, not of this world. And then you are doing service and realizations coming, flow of realizations, and so much sweetness, and all the Vaishnavas giving your blessings, showering with their sweetness. Gurudev is happy. It was like a fairy tale. Then I realized, oh, whoa, this is the service, especially in the kitchen, special. So then actually I told Gurudev, so by the mercy of Gurudev, I came to Premananda Prabhu's kitchen, and then Premananda Prabhu started giving me a little bit this desire to serve, because love is about, like, it's active mood actually. What we had, our thinking about love in this material world, it has got nothing with a real love, because love is not, it's not you are enjoying someone, it's reversely, you are giving, you want to give all yourself. This is our real like internal nature.
Okay. Any advice for new devotees?
Come to Premananda Prabhu and learn the real love. Then you'll be happy. And with Gurudev, with all the Guru Parampara, then Holy Dham will come into your heart. Just needed a little bit patience. Also, you have to hide your pride in your pocket. You have to sacrifice something on this path. Love is not cheap. It's not cheap at all. It's very costly. But nothing is in this world except love. So we have to give some payment for that. And actually, okay, a little bit, one time one Vaishnava said, it's better to suffer in this process than in just outside. Anyhow, a material world is a place of sufferings. If you suffer here austerities, you are advancing. If you suffer there outside, you are just suffering, just in the stupid way, kind of. So then, let's stop suffering. Let's start becoming happy and revealing our real, eternal, true identity. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Didi. Hare Krishna. Talk about stage fright. Okay, Didi. Okay. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Okay. Right. Okay, Didi. What's your name, Didi?
какая-то лила вообще. I don't understand why I'm laughing.
Alright, start again.